What are we supposed to teach our kids these days about how to handle bullies? Because I know it's not the same way that it used to be when I was a kid. So this video is dedicated to parents, parenting in the now. Hey everybody, my name is Jennifer Waters and I am the Executive Sensei at SKC. I've actually been training martial arts since I was 3 years old, back when my father first started SKC in 1982. And ever since then, we have been on a mission to change lives through martial arts. Now, a lot of changes have happened since the 80s when I was a kid, all the way until now. And there's been a lot of changes recently, especially past few years. And so what I want to talk about in today's video is how to help your child through the new bullying that they are encountering and what you should do to ensure that your child doesn't become a victim of bullying in the future. If you've ever really wished that your child could be one of those kids that's well-liked and well-known in school and all of his friends want to be around him or her, this is a good goal. And this is something that your child can, but they need to be in the right atmosphere in order to do it. In order to make that happen, the first thing that you need to teach your child is to speak up. You see, for a lot of kids, the good-hearted kids, just like your kid, they probably won't know when to speak up and to stand up when something is wrong or something that they perceive might be wrong that they need to tell an adult about. And that's what bullies take advantage of. They will say things nowadays via text message or Snap or Instagram or TikTok and basically verbal bully your child into making them feel like they're an idiot. So a lot of times children don't know that they should speak up because they want to be accepted. And this is a form of manipulation and bullying unlike anything that we've seen before. Pretty much gone are the old days where someone walks up to another person and says, give me your lunch money or I'm gonna beat you up. A lot of times it's along those lines of verbally abusive behavior that we're seeing from kids as young as 7 and 8 years old towards others. So you've got to teach your child how to recognize that something is not okay and to speak up. And then secondly, you've got to get your child surrounded into a different group of people. A group of people where language like that and verbal bullying isn't allowed. Now, I'm not saying you can protect your child from all verbal bullying, but they have to have an outlet with a different group of people, which is why a lot of students here in Augusta, Georgia, or a lot of parents rather, choose this for their students. It's because they want that positive atmosphere from mentors and a positive peer-to-peer atmosphere where their child can be in a place where verbal bullying isn't allowed and they can be built up instead. And then finally, the next step is you do want to equip your child with some basic self-defense. And the reason why is because if a child does not feel confident in their own abilities to handle their body, to handle their words, to handle their attitude and their outlook on others, they won't be confident enough to tell that bully via verbal bullying, digital bullying, or in person to stop. And it's so important to equip your child with a skill set should it ever arise where they don't have a problem going, you know what, I know what to do and I know how to handle this. And so it's so important to put your child into a program that teaches self-defense as a last resort, but does teach effective self-defense. That's one of the other reasons why so many parents love SKC. We're not out there teaching kids how to be bullies and to punch and kick other people, but we are teaching them fundamental basic self-defense techniques that if the call were to arise, they could actually use to defend themselves. So hey, if your kid is struggling with any of these things, if they're being bullied in school, reach out to us on Instagram, DM us, let us see how we can help. And come visit us, see why SKC is the place to be. Until next time, guys, be awesome.